everybody's doing well. Reiki is a form of energy healing. So it works with balancing each chakra, and it settles in the body wherever it needs to go. I'm giving general Reiki right now. Hi, Joelle. So you simply have to receive with intention. And just let it flow wherever it needs to go. It could be confirmation that you're awakening. Your awareness is also heightening. Let it do its thing. It needs to go everywhere. Thank you for the likes, Danny. I can see you. So, Reiki is not measured by place or time. It's universal. So you can only accept it if you want to receive it and if you receive it with intention. Something like this is collective. So you just take the bits and pieces that is sent to you. One-on-one is a lot more personal and intense and stronger. And in person, obviously heightened. But I do virtual very often, and I actually love to get virtual done to me, as long as it's received with intention. Just like you can sit here now and say, I don't want to receive, I just want to observe. So you're blocking yourself from receiving. It's energetic boundaries. Are we opened or are we closed? That's kind of how it works. I hope that made sense. I wish I could do it in person. Girl, I'll find an excuse to come to Florida. I will. do offer virtual one-on-one, yes. Link is in my bio. If you have any questions, you can email me. So you can feel physical sensations, so warm, tingling, hot, cold, pressure. You can also feel emotional sensations, the need to cry, your heart full of love, sadness coming through in waves, just like you could just get sleepy. Doesn't really matter how it comes through. But if you pay attention to yourself, you'll probably feel tingles or a pull or something. I go on live Tuesdays and Thursdays in the evening, and then randomly whenever I feel like it. I'm also going to figure out a way to do a giveaway on these lives. I just have to find a way where I'll give away a custom video. So the video will be directed to you personally with whatever it is you are needing from me. And I want to do that once a month. The rock Reiki has not happened yet. I'm scared to do it, but I really want to. I'm wearing my attire in the meantime. Group Reiki, yes. So it's like a guided meditation, normally. And then from that guided meditation, the practitioner will go around and give Reiki to each and every person for, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes each. Rock and stone, so it's just the mineral itself. Is it a mineral? Is it a crystal? Is it a rock? So it's the substance. Thank you, Petra. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am from Quebec. Thank you, Leanne. Anto, thank you. Yes, I will be. I already posted 1 or 2 lives, I think, on my YouTube channel. I will be posting this one as well. You're moving to Quebec. So fun. Alberta. Hello, neighbor. PEI, hello. I have family there. Thank you, Shauna. From Toronto. That's not too far. Québec ici aussi. Bonjour. Salut, salut. There's a lot of Canadians here. Quebec. Salut. Saskatchewan, hello. Spain. Ugh, that must be gorgeous. Myrtle Beach. I'm sending you love, Suzanne. I hope you feel better. Neck tension. Take a towel, roll it up as a tube, lie down on the floor on your bed, and put that right underneath your neck so your neck kind of curves back a little bit, and stay like that as long as you can. It's gonna make your spine straight. You're gonna see how good that feels. Thank you for the likes. Sciatic nerve pain. Yeah, you can. I would have to show you. You cross over one leg, but almost like one of your legs is like an L on the other leg. And then as you're lying down on your back, you bring all of your legs up towards your chest. It's gonna pull all the way down your sciatic. Quick and easy labor. Yes, you're gonna do amazing. You are literally created to create life. You are a super natural human. I don't know how else to put it, but we are fantastic. You're gonna do amazing. Connect to your body. If you want, write to me on Instagram. My best friend is giving birth in 3 months. She's doing an all-natural labor, and she really talks about the spirituality behind connecting to your body. I could send you her page. It's really beautiful. Yes, I am hoping to be teaching Reiki as of November, December. We'll see how everything goes. But definitely. Definitely, I haven't been through it yet, but that my best friend is going through something called hypnobirthing, and it's literally learning how to meditate and breathe, and she's doing a whole bunch of different things, and she's doing a home birth. One of my other friends did the exact same thing, and she had a fantastic birthing experience. When you know what your body's doing, when it's in the moment, you're less in fear, is kind of what I understood from it. But if that's what I'm doing, that's amazing. You're gonna be fantastic. I'm a Capricorn Sun, Aries Moon, Capricorn rising. I'm also hypnobirthing. That's amazing. I will probably be doing the same thing. We'll see what the universe brings me. Because right now, I feel exactly like you. Give me all the drugs. But I know that I'm capable. I'm in Montreal. You're a Capricorn too. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Thank you. Aw, thanks. So are you. Sorry, I just gotta download vision. My hands are going. Whew. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I got some cords. Rob, you're so funny. That was everybody's favorite live. Enjoy your high. My crystals, oh my goodness. Sorry, hold on. I'm really sorry. Taker of the souls. I'm sending you so much love. My crystals, I get them. I used to sell them. I might sell them again. We'll see. I have a wholesaler. I have a few wholesalers actually, because I used to sell crystals and do intuitive jewelry only. And then Reiki happened, so I put that on pause. But I have a hell of a collection. That's for sure. This one actually, I'm gonna show it to you guys. So this is purple fluorite on its natural rock. And this is actually mined in Ontario. So fun. And I just fell in love with it because it was mined like right here. So it's these little tiny baby ones. I just love the way it looks. This is really not doing it any justice, but yeah. Love it. My room, I have a hell of a collection in my room. I have big stones in my room. My favorite crystal is black tourmaline, which I don't think I have on me right now. Do I? No. I slept with black tourmaline for like 3 years, and when I was going through major anxiety attacks, and now I don't sleep with it anymore. I only sleep with selenite, rose quartz, and blue lace agate. But black tourmaline is a good protector if you're somebody that absorbs a lot of energy. It literally acts like a sponge. Sorry guys, I'm just taking a little break. You're welcome. So crystals they come from Mother Earth, so literally the world, Earth, creates them. It goes with vibration from Mother Earth, the placement, and the way the energy is kind of associated to them is how quick they grow. So for example, clear quartz takes a very long time to grow, but it's so high in frequency that this is one of the highest frequency crystals. For example, amethyst is much slower, so it is said to help with anxiety. But everything holds energy, technically. But if you were actually to look at one of the crystals under a specific microscope, this was actually tested and proven, you can actually see the particles movement. It literally looks like a vibration dance happening, which is really interesting. But if you're not attracted to crystals, that is totally fine. For me, it first started with the look of them because I was just obsessed with the beauty. And then my energy just tells me what I'm attracted to. Yeah, so for a heavy empath, black tourmaline is fantastic. Blue lace agate is fantastic. And you need to own some obsidian as well. And clear quartz. Always clear quartz. Lapis. Lapis is fantastic. I'm not attracted to it much. I don't know why, but I find it so beautiful. That one's a fantastic communicator. It really opens up your throat center, makes you speak your truth, own your power. Clear quartz is a master healer, so there's no specific intention. It's really whatever you want it for. So as long as you give it the intention, it's there for you. Does it contradict Christianity? It really depends. Some Christians love crystals, and some believe that you need to follow the Bible to the T, or just whatever it is that you practice in your religion. But in the Bible, it also says not to praise anything, but we still praise the cross. So it's very contradicting. I don't know, but honestly, to each their own. There's whatever floats your boat. But I know many that are very religious and really love crystals as well. And there's a lot of priests that have crystals as well. They just think of it as, don't praise the crystal itself, praise God, but you could still use the crystal. I don't know, but it comes from Mother Earth, so if you believe in God, God created them. I do, so I still sell. They're just not on my site yet because I need to figure out how I'm gonna do everything. But I do have inventory. Tranquility, Howlite. Sorry, this one kind of looks like a zebra. Sorry, it says delicate healing on here. Very, 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 very calming. This one is fantastic. There's crystals on rosaries as well, yeah. Really depends the person. Some people are totally against it and some people are open to it. Black tourmaline is like a sponge. So it literally absorbs the energy that you don't want to absorb. It kind of acts as a complete protection shield, and it's very grounding. Kind of keeps you into your center. To manifest, to attract, like abundance, I would go with green aventurine, golden healer, or even citrine, which I don't have on me right now. I'm so beautiful. Thank you. You're beautiful as well. Hi guys. Does it matter the size of the stone? So, I've been told many times that size matters when it comes to crystals, just because of how much energy it holds. So a little pebble compared to a huge stone, you can definitely feel the vibration difference. So yes and no. Depends on what you're using it for. Do I have amethyst yet? I have a few different kinds. So this one's Madagascar amethyst. This is chevron amethyst. And this is also Madagascar, but it's raw. Black tourmaline I do have, I just don't have it on me right now. You can wear more than one crystal at a time. Whatever you're attracted to. Whatever you're attracted to. Honestly. Sometimes I'm full. And sometimes I can't wear any. Depends the day. How do I know all of this? Passion. Moldavite. That is a hell of a crystal. Moldavite will completely disrupt your life. It's a complete rebirth. So you need to be okay with complete change. So it's a very transformative crystal. actually a meteorite, but we call it a crystal. Yeah, if you lose crystals or for some reason you just can't find them anymore, it's because you don't need them right now. There's 2 crystals actually that I've lost in my house. I have no idea where they are. And I've been wanting them, but they'll pop on whenever they need to. I'm so jealous that you live in Montreal. I feel like we could be best friends. Where do you live? Maybe we can make that happen. Chevron, yeah, that one's beautiful. I love bracelets as well. I change them every day. Like, I wasn't wearing this today, and then I put this on for the live. Depends how I feel. Energy protection, anything black. Black tourmaline, onyx, tiger eye as well is very nice. Obsidian. I've been wearing Moldavite with golden rhodolite and so far it hasn't affected me. That's, maybe you're extremely aligned, which is beautiful. Some people it doesn't affect them. I bought one and I couldn't open it. I was like, and I got rid of it. But Moldavite is extremely expensive. Like the smallest little thing is like $200. It's insane. And unfortunately there's a lot of replicas, which sucks, but tiger eye is abundance, so it could definitely help, but it's also known to be protection. But it depends what it is you're manifesting exactly. Yeah, so each metal itself holds a property as well. Like copper, for example, is an amplifier, so I wear copper a lot when I give Reiki. Right now, GTA, don't even know what that means. Planning to move to Gatineau, that's not too far. I'm taking a little break just because I cleaned my entire house today and I didn't realize how much my back hurts. So I apologize. For a first grade classroom, I would do citrine for focus or fluorite. This is fluorite, for example, for focus. And I would do howlite or blue celestite for calmness. Business growth, chrysoprase, green aventurine. I got this when I first quit my job and decided to go full-time in my business. Changed my life. Toronto. Okay. Anxiety. There's so many, honestly. Howlite, blue celestite, blue lace agate is one of my personal favorites. Amethyst, rose quartz, anything that soothes, helps. It really depends the person though. Depends what you're attracted to. But you could always go online and look up specific crystals and see which one you feel drawn to. Love myself again. Heart chakra. Do some heart chakra healing, girl. You're gonna get there. I've been there. Psychic intuition, fluorite can also be wonderful. Amethyst, anything that opens up the third eye chakra. Clear quartz. Golden healer for your intuition as well. Carnelian is for the sacral chakra. So it helps with sexuality, reproductive issues, resentment, anger, trauma. So when you get a nice enough crystal, for example, like a good enough size, the children don't necessarily need to know about it, because it's simply the energy that you're setting for the room itself. So when they walk into a room, for example, when people walk into my studio, they always tell me like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in a different world. Like, why is it so calm here? So it kind of just sets the energy, the tone, which then we vibrate with. To help with trauma, there's a few. Black tourmaline helps with trauma. Carnelian is one of the strongest crystals for the sacral, which is where we store trauma. It's my personal favorite for trauma. Bipolar, blue lace agate, howlite. It really helps to calm the overactive mind and the wiring of our mindset and how our mind tries to trick us, etc. And blue lace agate can help as well to internalize the calmness. It kind of creates balance. Yeah, you could definitely do aroma infusions and everything. If you go into scents, there's a million. Carnelian is also good for luck. It could bring in some kind of abundance as well, an opening of opportunity. But you have to take into consideration that you don't just buy a crystal and expect your life to change. It's a nice portal of energy. It's a nice kind of start, especially if you're going to meditate with it, then fantastic. But you need to put in the steps of whatever it is that you are working on. Look yourself up. Look it up properly. Look up where it comes from. Whatever it is you're dealing with, where is it coming from exactly? Is it from a childhood trauma? Like, what's the reason why these things happen to us? And then from there, you can find either natural ways or whatever ways to help you. Breath work, meditation, Reiki, somatic exercises, whatever it is. But if you just buy a crystal and expect your life to change, definitely doesn't work that way. How did I get into this? I was like chronic anxiety disorder, depression. I've been through a few things in my life, and spirituality honestly just saved my life. I got into crystals, got into the habit of making jewelry, making candles with crystals, and took a break for a little bit when my father passed away, and then got back into it, learned Reiki, and Reiki completely saved my life. Understanding my energy healed my anxiety, because my anxiety was simply a worry. Oh, thank you for the butterflies. I was like having anxiety over having anxiety. Literally. I was in chronic fight or flight. And that's how I got into trauma healing. It's just a fascination because I've been through it, so my journey here is to share it and help others in whatever way I can. Sorry, my dog is snoring. Thank you. a lot of people go through spiritual awakening, whether they're pulled to it or just because they're tired of feeling the way they feel. Thanks. I actually had on Saturday, I think, or on Friday, I don't remember, I had a new client and it was in person. She booked online. I didn't know who she was, so when she came to the door and came in, I was like, it's nice to meet you. I actually haven't seen you before. I'm just curious, like, who are you referred by or whatever? And she's like, no, I'm from TikTok. And I was like, oh my god. She was the sweetest thing ever. I had no idea she lived here, and it was such a beautiful session. It was so nice to meet her. Just want to share that with you because it was really cute. I have a chihuahua. He's literally snoring. It's so funny. Yeah, she was like, it's such an honor to meet you. Before I even asked, and I was like, why? Like, I didn't understand. Because I'm such a normal human. I don't see myself as anything. So when somebody says that to me, I'm like, huh? Why? But it was a really nice session. It was so nice to meet her. And I'm the one that felt honored. I was like, oh, thank you for picking me. Ugh, I hate that. I do not want to be TikTok famous. I don't. I don't want to be anything famous. I want to live under a rock. But I do feel the need to help people. So this is the only reason, honestly, it's the only reason why I'm here. If not, I would not have TikTok. It's the only way I could reach people quicker that need it. I don't know if that makes sense. Ping hot dogs. You're here. Hello. The Flash. I'm an introvert. I am an extreme introvert. I really, really am. I wasn't always, but I used to go out of insecurity. I didn't want to be home because I didn't want to be with myself, type of thing. And then COVID happened. I learned how to love myself, and now the idea of going outside and speaking to people, ugh, it's exhausting. I'm such a homebody. I love my house. Reiki is energy healing. It's a Japanese form of healing. I think I'm gonna make a video speaking about what Reiki is, and I'm gonna pin it since COVID. Yeah, like the idea of having plans. I have like commitment issues now. I don't want to commit to anything. Like, no. My favorite crystal is probably black tourmaline, and right now blue lace agate. Where did I learn Reiki? From a Reiki master teacher. I have no idea. I was honestly only gonna come on for like 20 minutes tonight because I had a really long day. I feel great, but I had a really long day, and cleaning my entire house made me have OCD. So when I started to clean, I couldn't stop. You know, one of those. And so my body hurts. I am an earth sign. What gave me away. I need to book a massage. I do. I had one 2 weeks ago. It was fantastic. But I definitely need to do it again. My tattoo. Oh, right. Yes, I understand. I forget these exist. Not at all, but that's the thing, is my energy, I feel like A+. It was just because I physically did a lot today that my back hurts. That's the only reason. And when I mop, I tend to like get on the floor and scrub. I do it to myself. Yeah. As long as you're healing from unconditional love, you're good. I'm a Pisces. Love water signs. See, I get it, why we could be best friends. I get it. I'm the most compatible with water signs. I have no idea why, but my crystals are everywhere. They're not in anything. They're literally all over my house. And then I have my Reiki set. And then my personal is everywhere. Literally everywhere. Every room, every window. I'm a Gemini. One of my best friends is a Gemini as well. But we could definitely butt heads, so. Spiritual sponge, yeah. Yeah. Cancer. So Capricorn and Cancer are actually polar opposites on the Zodiac. So it's the best match in compatibility. It has nothing to do with relationships, but just character-wise. Although, knowing all of my friends that are Cancers, I would never date them. So I don't know. Maybe it's just a friend thing. Libra, misunderstood. Could be your communication. Not feeling like you're expressing yourself the way that you should, so you're feeling misunderstood. Yeah. That's exactly it. I feel like I need space. I feel like I need space from everybody, though. Like, literally. You invite me over for supper, I'll come. But I gotta leave at a certain time. Thank you. Yeah, it's a galaxy light. Sorry, I still have my Reiki table up, so ignore that. But it's a galaxy light that I have in the corner of my studio. So Zodiacs, it's not just your zodiac sign, because that technically what that means is the degree of the sun. So the sun was in Pisces, for example, when you were born, like the minute you came out. But then there's the entire universe. So there's your moon. So what degree was the moon in when you came out? Venus, all of the planets. When you look at every single planet, including the sun, and all of the signs they were in when you came out, that's where you can kind of have, it's a natal chart blueprint, and it kind of just gives you an idea of how you deal with things. For example, commitments, love, money, anger, and it gives you a good, when I look into astrology, I haven't been wrong about a person. It really answers a lot. And when you look into it yourself, you're like, oh, I understand myself now. Like, this makes sense. This is exactly how I deal with things. So when people say, like, I'm a Cancer, it's 1% of who you are. You have to look at everything. Gemini Sun, Aquarius Moon, Cancer Rising. That must be very interesting to be you. You're a little sensitive person that really, really pretends not to be sensitive. Tell me I'm wrong. It's literally a mix of everything put together. There's so, when you look into astrology, it's endless. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Leo Rising. When you're right, you're right. Pisces Moon, Cancer and Sun. Sensitive little soul that you are, but you're very free-spirited and easygoing, and let's go with the flow. So you calculate it with your entire birthday. So the date, the month, the year, and the time and location. There's a few calculators online, and when you put in all of that info, it'll tell you your entire chart. And then you could look into it. So what does Gemini Moon mean? What does Leo Rising mean? Whatever. There's a lot of books on this as well. If ever you're interested, astrology is gorgeous. The moon sign represents your internal emotions, so the way that you handle and deal with your emotions. For example, you can be somebody that pretends you're fine and pretends like all is good, or your ego comes out, but the second you're alone, you cry and you're so sensitive. So that would be your moon sign. It's what you might not show to everybody. My Venus sign, I think, is Sagittarius. I think. I have a lot of Saggy planets. But my sun sign is Capricorn, my moon sign is Aries, and my rising sign is Capricorn. But I'm pretty sure my Venus is Pisces, not Pisces, sorry, Saggy. I'm a very earth, but fiery person. Although I thought for the longest time that I was a water sign because I get along with them so much. I was convinced, but I'm not. Sagittarius Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. That's an interesting, I feel like we've done this already. That's an interesting combination. You definitely don't like to have people tell you what to do. That's for sure. That I can confirm. So ascending would be your rising sign. That's what that's called. So an ascending sign would be rising sign, and moon sign could also be called descending. It's just different wording. So in case somebody looks it up and it says descending or ascending, descending is moon, ascending is rising. So fun. My tagline is literally, don't tell me what to do. When are you born? When's your birthday? Spiritual awakening? You feel like your life is falling apart? Literally the first start. Surrender to it. For real. Yeah, I really love it. This always looks crooked. It's really not. So I have this tattoo going down, that one, and then I have it's my spiritual arm, but I decided to stop getting tattoos for a little bit. I don't know why. My body was just like, pause. But I have quite a few. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna leave your life, and it's because they're meant to. It's part of the game, but I promise it's not gonna stay like that for a long time. I love my wife so much. She's a Gemini. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that you love her. Thank you for sharing that. Pretty sure I'm getting some of these comments late, so please bear with me. Thank you for the likes. Thanks, guys. I'm sorry I'm not giving Reiki right now. I overestimated my power of cleaning my house. Do I still feel anxiety in my life? Definitely, but it's extremely situational. So I know exactly why. I just spoke with somebody made me feel a certain way. I'm thinking about the past, it triggered something. It's very situational, so it's a lot easier to handle. Thanks, guys. So you can go online and look up like, I don't know what you would write, maybe full Zodiac calculator, something like that. And what you need is your full birthday, so the day, the month, the year, the time. And if you get that kind of calculator, it'll be able to tell you. So it'll say sun sign, which is what we call Zodiac. It'll say moon sign or descending. And then it'll say rising sign or ascending. Natal chart calculator, yeah, birth chart calculator, yeah. There's so many different ones. Can I feel other people's energy? All the time. Every single session. That's what I'm good at. My intuition is my superpower. I learned how to use my intuition for the good instead of it depleting me with anxiety. I didn't understand it before, and working on myself, I kind of listened to my body and learned who I am energetically. If you guys, I don't know if across the globe this app exists, but CoStar, the app, is fantastic. It'll tell you your signs to the T. I'm starting over after a 6-year relationship ended. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry that happened, but at the same time, dive into it, girl. You're about to blossom. You can ask me a question if you want. Remember to unclench your jaw. Whoever's clenching, take a deep breath. Drink water. Will I come into money soon? So those types of questions I would only...
Low battery charge.
I'm sorry. I would only answer if I was pulling cards. But I'm not going to be that person that pulls cards on TikTok. I'm sorry. Hello, David. I could be that girl. I just don't want to be that girl. I love pulling cards. Love pulling cards, but... Est-ce que je parle français? Oui, je parle français. Do you do tarot? I do tarot. But I do tarot guidance, so I don't do any fear-mongering. I really use tarot as positive reinforcement and intuitional pulls to give you an idea of what it is that's happening and what your intuition is telling you to do. But the whole upside down cards and this is what's gonna happen to you, I read the original deck in the original book, and the deck is perceived in a negative way sometimes, and I don't understand why. Personal opinion, so I just don't do that. It's not my thing. But my favorite deck ever is an angel deck that I have that I just got, and it's really just like the message that you need to hear right now. It's really not like a predictive card reading. It's literally just whatever you needed to hear. But I'm obsessed with it. It's so nice. You can definitely learn tarot. I might, I'm gonna see how much minutes the universe is gonna give me, but I might create a small course on tarot learning, the way that I personally do it. Oracle or tarot, I do both. Listen to your intuition. Literally ask your body the question. Close your eyes, ask your body a question, and see how your body reacts. A good thing to test yourself is close your eyes and ask yourself, am I blonde? If you're blonde, you're gonna feel something. If you're not, you're gonna feel something. They're gonna be two very different feelings. It's a good way to start learning your body. So Reiki would be directly through the hands. The only time that I'll use candles for anything is when I do a cutting of the cord meditation. And I simply use the candle for the visual. But I don't do all that. I don't do that side of spirituality. It's not for me. I will never use it for malicious reasons or for selfish reasons. Never, 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 never. Do I sell crystals? I do. They're not on my site at the moment because I'm still figuring out inventory because I just had a pop-up event. So they're not on my site just yet. But I will hopefully get to that at some point. Thanks, Dad. Why am I so drawn to that fancy ring? I don't know. It is really cute. So one of my massage therapists, one of them, because I have many, made it for me. So it's literally just copper, and she just wired, and she made it into a ring for me. Can I see auras when I'm doing Reiki in person, sometimes virtual as well? It'll come to me, but not all the time. I'm more of a clairsentient than I am a clairvoyant. Ooh. Sorry, my phone almost fell. It's very, it makes me think of an 8. So for me, it's like very abundant. And it's an amplifier of energy, so it just creates this portal. I love it. I have another baby one. I don't know where it is. And it kind of just sits right here. And I'll normally put both on. And then I have this gorgeous one. It's like a gold dipped. This is a smoky quartz. It's a very, very dark one, but it's a smoky quartz. I love jewelry. I love jewelry. Like the more vintage it could be, I like it. I'm not attracted to this one today. Send you guys so much love. I feel like I haven't been on live in a year. It's so weird. I have a ton of vintage jewelry. I look tired. I always look tired. Honestly. Like it's my face. If I don't wear makeup, like currently, I will forever look tired. I actually feel fantastic. My energy is super high. But my body hurts today because I cleaned my house like a crazy person. And then when I finally decided to stop, it would just like went I don't look tired. Thanks for trying to make me feel better. I'm actually really not tired, but my face will forever tell you I'm tired, I promise. And if ever it doesn't and I look really refreshed, I'm probably wearing concealer. I've inherited. I have really thin skin here, and I've inherited dark circles. It's my face. And anytime like I'm in public and somebody's like, did you sleep? You look tired. I'm like, yep, just my face. And when I'm really tired, it'll really show. I look like I got a beating, honestly. Tattoo on my finger? Yeah. So it's a moon. And then I have the earth sign. They used to be really bad when I was younger, like purple. And now they're a little bit better, but they're still quite dark. TikTok is blurring it because they're darker than this. I'm also not a big makeup girl, so if I'm wearing makeup, it's because I'm going and socialize. I know. The amount of times people tell me you look tired, I would be rich if I had $1 for every single time that was said to me since I was born. It's my face. Any jewelry businesses that you recommend? Oh my goodness, it depends what kind of jewelry you are interested in. Salt, yes and no, and I don't know why. It's just my intuition. So yes and no. I do believe herbs and all of these things can be extremely healing, but like spells and all of that is so not my thing. So I don't know, there's something about it that stops me. I've never used it, so anything. I feel like I would have to do a TikTok about this. So it really depends. If it's anything with crystals, personally, I make some. If not, I have another company I also enjoy that's quite similar on my style. For anything custom made with gold crystals, her name is Wicked. Oh my goodness, what's her name? I don't remember her name. I'm gonna make a TikTok about this. Wicked something, and she does custom plated, gorgeous pieces. Like honestly, so gorgeous. Oh my god, there's so many. Depends if you want a classier look. I'm gonna make a TikTok about this. It'll just be easier. I'll make a TikTok about it. Herbs could be used however you want to use them. Just personally, you won't see making me like a circle of salt on the floor. It's just not my thing. But some people do. My cousin is Maggie Moore, and she does custom jewelry. We share the same name. So fun. So fun. I love that. There's also in Ottawa this place called Magpie, which is my nickname in my family. My family calls, well, one of my aunts, not my entire family, always called me Magpie. So when I saw it for the first time, I was like, this store is made for me. So I walked in, and it's literally vintage everything. And I was like, wow, meant to be. It's just extremely expensive, unfortunately. My name is Maggie. I feel like if I owned my own like crystal store, I have no idea. I mean, it would probably be called Delicate Healing just because that's forever been my name. It would be like gorgeous energy with gorgeous everything, but I'd probably be playing rock music. Yeah. Is it short for something? No. Normally it is, but no, my name is Maggie. Thanks. I actually, my name is spelled Maggy, but the entire world, including my family, spells it with IE. But it is spelled with a Y. Because my mom wanted to make my life complicated, I guess. I don't know. But it's really okay. I just wanted to say it because it's just funny. Like my grandmother writes it with an IE. That is what it is. My daughter is Margaret, and I called her Maggie, yeah. That's generally where it comes from. But nope. My real name is just Maggie. It is unique, I guess. I didn't like my name for a really long time, and I don't know why, but it's growing on me. I feel like it suits me, so. My name was supposed to be Crystal. Fun fact, which is hilarious because I'm obsessed with crystals. It would have been the perfect name. But my aunt named my cousin Crystal. She stole it. So, here we are. I'm Diane. With the face. You're forever Venus. was literally just thinking, I look like a crystal, do I? But how perfect would I was like, it's perfection. I'm obsessed with crystals. It would have been perfect. But it's okay. My cousin has it. My first name was Daniel, and then it was changed to Stefano. That's very interesting that it was changed. Everyone calls me Steve. I love Stefano. Like, see, I would call you Stefano and not Steve. I find that a really nice name. You're so funny. You're forever Venus. I'm always gonna call you Venus, I promise. Stefano. Are you Italian? It's a very Italian name. Oh, goodness. Half. Really? I feel like it's not that much of a hard name to butcher. Stefano. Maybe it's because I'm around Italians 24/7, so I know the community quite well. Dan, you're so funny. I always introduce as Diana. I, to be honest, really thought your first name was actually Venus. So I'm gonna pretend like it is. That's what I'm gonna do. Stefano. That's so funny. Hi, Kristen. Yes, so unfortunately I cleaned my house and I overly did it, so my body hurts a little bit. So I'm just chatting a little before I go. But if all goes well, I'm probably gonna hop on tomorrow and Thursday. Yeah, that's funny. I genuinely thanks. I feel really, really good. Honestly, I am like so full of energy. It's just because I got OCD and I like scrubbed my house down, and I was fine until I like paused, and the second I stopped, my back just went like, oh, it's time to relax. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and feel fantastic. So I did it to myself, really, but I feel great. I definitely will. I have a really big morning of work tomorrow morning. I have a lot of one-on-ones. And then I'm gonna meditate, relax. But I have quite a nice balance. When I first started this job, or just, I mean, it's not even considered a job, but what I do, I used to have no boundaries. So I would say yes to everyone, and I would work from 8 in the morning to midnight. It was whoever needed me, it was a yes. And now it's a big fat no. I never do more than 4 people a day. And I take a lot of breaks. I take a lot of me time. So don't worry. I like to meditate before bed, actually. I unwind and like let go of my day before I go to bed. I am drinking my water. Thanks. I've also been doing a lot of stretching for my posture, and it's been working a lot. I feel so much better. I haven't had a headache at all because of tension, which is great. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself. Hi. Yeah, but to be honest, giving Reiki itself doesn't drain me. It's just the position I'm in right now. If I were to continue, my back would hurt. In person, it's different because I'm standing, and I'm like, I could do it forever. But I've mastered what I do for a living. So if I was really not up to it, I wouldn't have came on. Just instead of getting off early, I decided to chat with you guys. Because I wasn't going to stay on long. I'm craving salty, like a pickle. I know it's really random, but that's what I'm craving right now. Olives. Maybe I'll have olives. You're welcome. You're so welcome. These t-shirt, yeah. I'm glad that you caught the live as well. Thank you for joining. Oatmeal cream pies. I am not, so fun fact, I used to be a huge sweet tooth when I was growing up. And now it's literally like once in a blue moon, I'll think about something sweet, and if I have it, it's like a bite. I don't know. I'm not a sugar type of person. I really have to crave it. I also never eat at night. Like after supper, I don't eat anything. Ever. It's extremely, extremely rare. Normally I'm asleep. That might be why. Sugar is so addictive. Yeah, well, sugar gives me anxiety. It actually gives me the palpitations. So it could be my body has rejected it with time. Just like coffee, I haven't had caffeine in 4 years now. When I started listening to my body and doing trial and error, anxiety totally changed. Spicy shelled peanuts, love that. See, that's my kind of thing. With Ozzy, I love Ozzy. I don't really have a favorite snack per se, but I do enjoy salty over sweet. Hi, Mama Bear. Love the t-shirt. Thanks. You'll see more for sure. Caesar salad. Ugh. Depends. I'm more of like a really, really full salad with like an Asian vinaigrette of some sort. But I'm really not a picky eater, honestly. I like almost everything. I'm trying to think of something like I really wouldn't eat. I don't know. I think it would just be like certain meats. That's about it. My taste buds have opinions. I really don't. I love almost, like, honestly, I'll try almost everything. But I'm definitely like a fresh food kind of girl. I really like fresh vegetables and fruits. I could live off of that. Fish. Love fish. Seafood, my favorite. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for the roses. I'm trying to think of like, what's my favorite meal? It changes so much because I'm such an intuitive eater. I don't know if I can answer that question. I don't know. It used to be filet mignon. And then, no. I would probably have to go with seafood. Anything seafood-ish. Or sushi. Like raw fish. Asian food is really good as well. It really depends how I feel. There's a really fun place here though, and I'm sure it's somewhere else on this planet, but they give you like raw meat and raw fish, and you have like a little plaque in front of you in the middle of the table, and you like cook it yourself with like whoever you're with. So cool. It's an Asian spot. It is so good. It's not even fondue. It's like you have a grill thing in the middle and you just put it on the grill. It's the coolest thing. Tuna, yeah, like tuna tataki. Anything tartare, love. I'm literally gonna, I'm sorry, I'm making everybody hungry. My favorite sushi, anything salmon. Raw salmon, I'm a salmon girl. Whether it be smoked or not smoked. I love salmon, but tuna tataki is also really good. Korean, it could be. I have no idea. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. I have no idea, but it was fantastic. I had sushi for supper. Well, it was like a imperial roll, the rolls, long ones. So good. It's just so refreshing. I don't know, I love it. Everyone's gonna eat sushi tomorrow. Salut Nova. Délicieux. Cambodia is good too, yeah. I'm making myself hungry. I might go have olives. Smoked salmon is fantastic. but even regular salmon. If it's sushi grade, probably, I have no idea what it's called. I went to it for the first time with my boyfriend's best friend and his fiance. I don't remember which street it was on. I think it was on Crescent, if you understand Montreal. But it was really, 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 really good. Honestly, I was impressed. That, and he'd get like a bowl of like edamames. Oh, so good. So good. Wasabi, I put a little bit. I don't really like the taste of it. It's, I don't know. Je me suis endormie, j'ai manqué le soin. Oh, je m'excuse. Je vais sûrement être de retour demain en après-midi, mais sinon, je vais être de retour jeudi soir. Mais c'est correct, tu t'es endormi. That's a good thing. I love wasabi, really. It has a weird smell. Je vais patienter. Je vais mettre le live d'aujourd'hui, je vais le mettre sur YouTube. So, if ever you want to go back and see it. Sure, but I'm like, what am I supposed to do for your picture? Okay, go. You're a savage. I can't do that without warning. What did I do? Oh, I spoke French. Is that what I did? Speak French? Yeah. Sorry. If somebody writes to me in French, I will answer. Sorry. I forget sometimes that it's You're my dog. Mama. Hello. Everybody hears your little paws. Do I do this full time? Yes, technically. I quit my job in October of last year to do this full time. But the last 2 months, I have been helping out one of my old bosses for like a half a day. Just because she is extremely understaffed. But technically, yes. My job before, I was in law. So fun fact about me is my degree is I'm a paralegal. And I did paralegal for 7 years. 8 years. 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. I was in a notary firm, and then I was in criminal law, and then back to notary. Realized not aligned with it anymore. Quit cold turkey. Went full time into my business. best decision of my life. And then recently went back to my first ever notary person just to help her a little bit and to train and manage some people. But it's very minimal. I'm not there a lot. But yeah, I do have a law degree. Fun fact. I still really enjoy law, and that's the only reason why I agreed to go and help her a little bit on my free time. But to do like a 9 to 5, no. After you own your business, you realize that freedom equals rich for me. That's where I feel rich, is when I have freedom. Did I used to work in a naturopath clinic? Crap. Yes, I did. I know exactly what you're talking about. Bélanger? That's a long time ago. That's like 11 years ago. Oh, jeez. I love that you're in control of your life. Thank you. But took me a minute. It took me a minute. But my boundaries now are... Your name looks so familiar. But yes, that is I. Rob, that's so funny. Finding one-on-one clients is definitely difficult. When I decided to quit and go full pin, I had I had maybe 5 people a month. So it really wasn't full time. And I quit anyway. So I don't recommend this, but I quit anyway. And the universe, for some reason, shifted and just brought me abundance in my clientele. And I think out of everybody I've ever seen, there's maybe 2 people since the start that only came to me once. Everybody else has been reoccurring. So I've been really fortunate with manifesting beautiful clients. And I could take on more than I actually do when it comes to clients, but I don't want to. So Monday, Tuesdays are normally virtual. Wednesdays I'm off. Thursday, Friday I take in person. That's it. That's a lie. Sometimes Saturdays I work, but it's rare. Normally only one Saturday a month. But I don't have a lot of free time, which is beautiful. TikTok is definitely, unfortunately, a beautiful way. It's a bittersweet place. But to be honest, I didn't get my clientele from TikTok. So far I've seen 1 person, 2 people. Okay, I could be lying. Maybe I saw, a handful, but that's like about it. Instagram and like locally and word of mouth is where my clientele came from. I will always have somebody and say like, oh, this person came to see you. You've been recommended to me. Can I come see you? That's mainly how my clients kind of grew towards me. TikTok I just do for fun, but it is a nice way to reach a clientele. For sure. But believe in yourself, girl. If you're offering something from a genuine point, you will attract the people. It doesn't matter what field you're in. Just be genuine. 1000%. TikTok needs to be weeded out. That's for sure. There are some weird things on this app. But especially nutrition, I feel like that's such a needed, like especially like naturopathy, it's such a needed thing. Everyone is going into that journey of healing, that it be spiritual, mind, body, and soul. So you're definitely in a good field, girl. You're gonna get there. Thank you for the likes, Ben. I see you. Not, I hope so. You will. There, I just followed you. Oh my goodness. Okay, love bugs. I'm going to go eat my olives. I'm sorry that the Reiki part of the evening was so short this evening. I was gonna get off, but then I decided to communicate with you guys. But I will download this live and cut it once I stop, so you guys could go enjoy the Reiki part if you want, if you missed it. And I'll be back this week. I'm definitely going to eat them. Thank you. Magnesium. Yeah, I've been doing really well with my supplement intake and all of that. I've been feeling fantastic. And that's why I have energy at 11 p.m. Because normally, Thank you. I will. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for chatting with me. Ugh, that sucks. Thank you, Rob. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Sarah. You're so welcome. I'm sending you all so much love. And a beautiful evening if you're going to bed, or a beautiful start of your day if you're just waking up. Don't stop teaching about rocks. I'm not teaching, I'm just giving my knowledge. 3:50 in the UK. The fact that you are awake blows my mind. We had mice of heat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's extremely humid here as well. It's a little bit annoying, but I get severe snow, so I'm gonna embrace this before it snows. I work nights. That makes more sense. Yeah, it is 10:48 for me, p.m. Wednesday. Going into no, Tuesday going into Wednesday, right? Yeah. Thank you. Actually, I was off most of the afternoon. I just decided to clean my house like a cuckoo person. So, but tomorrow's my day off, sort of. I work only in the morning. And then I'm gonna take advantage of my day. I'm in Florida. Oh, it must be so nice to be in Florida. So nice. Okay, I'm sending you all an abundance of love. I hope you have a fantastic night / morning / day. You got it. Whatever you're going through, you got this. And I will be back. Maybe tomorrow, depending how my day goes, but if not Thursday for sure, where I'm going to be doing Reiki for a little bit longer. I also don't have a big day on Thursdays, so we're going to be good. Okay. I'm sending you all so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful evening.